you need to make sure say pikin chop. That's motherhood. And some parents in their way, they are actually good mothers, but they are not good parents. Parenting for me, it comes now when you actually train that pikin, you actually inculcate some of your values on that pikin. Different from just feeding the child. It is different from just protecting the pikin from enemy. You see now, that is why me I think say giving security for pikin that way anybody fit do. When you know say the pikin dey for danger, you get for secure it. Now think that way most of we mothers they do. You know say when one for a say pikin una run enter inside house when one for. Then they shoot gun, una run enter inside. But that one dey be parenting no. Parenting na the conscious effort wey you dey put am for rear your pikin. Because for we the education is also parenting. It's informal education wey you give am for your pikin for house. That's parenting. Where e dey like you dey rear animal, just as you dey rear dog. Na so you dey parent pikin. You dey give it the values you want make that pikin be the way you want make it be.
All right, thank you very much. We'll go to for Mami Pastor. Mami Pastor, may you talk about motherhood more? Hear your own point about that.
Like my co-panelists, they don't talk. For me, I go talk say motherhood now is a life of selflessness. Motherhood now a life of love, because you not fit be mommy where you not love. We see plenty women then for outside. Like last year we hear about some situation for Tico where they pikin he born his own pikin. I feel talk say pikin because the woman is small and naive for mind, and as he born that pikin, he go dump the pikin, and so other one too as he born the pikin, he give the pikin value. You see, and because of the excess value, the pikin finally give up. So motherhood to me now, when person they really take out time for care, for raise up, for shape pikin, for see and say make the pikin be some person tomorrow. For see and say make the road where the pikin dey take am na good road. The thing the way the pikin dey take am na good road, because I feel be a parent to you. Now me I born you. You understand? Now me I born you, but I not get no right over your life. What I mean? Plenty people the day. Like me, I feel talk about myself. Not be that my mommy raised me. You understand? Not be that my mommy raised me. I not go talk say she wasn't my mother. I go talk say she was a parent to me, yes. But at the person way I call my mommy till today, now the person way it nurture me. Nurture means it bring me, it gather me under her wings like mommy. Like my co-panelist talk, like mommy farm. So it raised me into becoming somebody. It cared for me. That way I be there sick. It give me drugs. It pay my school fees. It make sure say all things go right according to the norms of its own standard. And I think say to me na so mother will get for me.
All right, thank you very much. And Madam Nalova talk for you say parenting na a higher class of motherhood. Okay, yes. You believe say some people they way talk like parents. We talk say you get parent, you know to say no na mommy dad. Where you born pikin, but you stay with the pikin, you stay with different person. But you as a parent, you get pikin there, but you need that aspect of parenting. No, they common for society today.
Yes, na until we see every day. For born pikin, no mean say you don't become a parent, because today wait till we see for outside. We get baby the way they born baby, we'll talk say na parent. We get teenager the way they born, we'll talk say that teenager they na parent. They no nothing. Parenting na responsibility. That means say you know the road, you the worker for the road, and then you get picking them where they under you, where you show them the road. Parenting na responsibility na work, and today we see say plenty people they don't born picking them, but they are not the parents. Plenty picking them, plenty people they just know how say they carry belly, they go push them, they give them for their their mommy dem pikin look for the pikin, dem comot, dem go play their life. Go call that one, they say parent. No, na their grandmammy, plenty pikin dem wey na their grandmammy dey raise them, because maybe their mommy dem carry belle wey dey still dey younger dem from 2 from 3, we call am for grammar say teenage mothers. So one themselves na teenage fathers. You go give some small girl belle, you no know your left from your right. You be parent, you no be parent. You be just father. You don't just father the pikin. You be just mother. So na different that parents as my panelist at the top, na responsibility, na selflessness, na sacrifice. If you no dey do am, you are not a parent. If you need to do that sacrifice, parenting na wetin for wake up for night when pikin dey hot. They say pikin wey no gree make mommy sleep into no go sleep. That means say you wey you need sleep for night because say pikin no dey sleep, na you be the parent for that pikin, not be the person wey born the pikin. You fit be you dey even pay school fees, but you no dey for the pikin in life. Na your money be the pikin parent. You hear some people dey tell say I dey sweat, I dey comot for morning time, I go sell plantain, I go under sun, under rain, so that man pay una school fees, una dey pikin dem. You are not a parent, you are just a sponsor. You dey only sponsor that pikin, but you need to parent that pikin, because parenting need your physical presence. Some you dey send your pikin for school, your pikin no dey see you. Morning time 4 o'clock, we check Sunday, we buy am sell am mommy dem. We will not be say we dey talk say the work wey they do, we will not appreciate am, because na some of that buy and sell and then they raise people to be. But it be more than that. Parenting need your presence. E need you may be there. Not be for send money. I dey send you for Sase, I dey send you for Seka, I dey send you for big school dem, but pikin no dey see you. You are just a sponsor. You not be parent for that pikin. That pikin go dey talk for different person, because parenting means say may you be there, may your ear be there, may your eye too e be there for hear wetin wey the pikin get for tell you, for see wetin wey the pikin dey do. If you not there for the space where you dey hear wetin wey that pikin dey talk and you dey see wetin wey that pikin dey do, you are not a parent. Because today we get kind parent. One of the parent they na absentee parent. They dey oh, but they not dey. They dey but they not dey. Absentee mommy dem. They dey but they not dey. So one dem dey wey they are begin dem dey Cameroon, then say they dey white man country. They talk with pikin na only for phone. You talk say you be parent. Well, partially. So one self dey for that phone, he do more of the parenting work. He dey one man country, but he know more about a pikin for Cameroon than people dey for Cameroon, same house, sleep for same bed with their own pikin. So this work, this thing for parenting, na some sacrifice, na some time consuming work where plenty people they be only fathers, mothers, but they not be parents. I think that what I want to for you.
Alright, thank you very much. I believe say now they don't really explain the topic very well, where you don't understand where to be motherhood and where to be parenting. Now we talk about Christian women in the 21st century, where to be the challenges the way that they go through. When I don't hear which way as a parent you're supposed to do, as a mommy you're supposed to do. Or I'm not going to start with you, Madam Naluva. Where to be the challenges as a Christian woman in this 21st century. We talk about 21st century, we know say a lot of things that too, they don't change. So what are some of the challenges? Where to be some of the challenges now? Excuse me.
Before I want go into that, we don't talk about as a challenge as a Christian mother. When me say first, as a mommy, I understand say I be Christian. I get my Christian values. I get my Christian doctrine. I understand what to be expected for live as a Christian in this world. Because first of all, we know so therefore where we mix. Okay, we therefore where we mix with all kinds of religions. And as you are picking they go outside, they meet up with people that they represent those different religions. They even meet up with picking the way they not feel identify themselves with any religion. And then you when you be Christian mommy, you know see your picking get for go now towards the path of godliness. Then now, first of all, the challenge as a Christian mother, now say the environment where you already find yourself now already a very serious challenge. That kind of environment where it mix with all kinds of things, but you want your pikin may follow the road for God. You want your pikin may be like person where they go look and they know say this pikin, where other Christian go look and know say this pikin are Christian, where another Christian go look and go talk say this pikin truly come on for house where they follow Christianity. But now when you don't train, when you struggle, because I call it struggle because it's a process, and that process now a whole struggle because of the way we dey living. Now when you dey struggle for say make this pikin follow the right path, because first of all you the mommy, you get for know say this is the right path. Because if as a Christian you are not a godly child, you cannot raise a godly child, because maybe all my way call himself say Christian be actually God fearing. I'm sorry to say this,
It's true.
but that's the reality. But then you don't already know say this is where your child has to go. You don't do your best inside house. You dey educate your pikin dem. You dey teach them Bible. You dey take them go church. You dey show them the road way they get for waka as a child, as a Christian child. But as your pikin leave your house, he go for the next neighbor, or if you see dey inside your house, another person come when he get a different language, with not a Christian language, that pikin don already start be corrupt. Because even when Bible talks about evil communication corrupt good manner, and your pikin no go always be only for your corner. Because even when you born new pikin, as a pikin start creep, it already the creep to go out of your sight. And based on the environment whole day, you deal with so many different people. So me I believe say environment na the first serious challenge. When you take pikin away, if you easily take pikin away from your doctrines, away from your values.
All right, thank you. We'll still come back for some of the challenges. May I come for you, Madam? Now we talk about the challenges with Christian women they face in the 21st century.
Yes, I will continue from Musa where Madam Naluva is end. I'll talk say the first challenge first na say you Christian mother fair be Christian. You Christian mother be Christian first before you talk say your pikin a Christian, because you not fit be person wey e no go church, you sit down for house, you send your pikin for church. Between house and church the pikin fit divert, you go different side. But when you say self you be Christian, your pikin dey know say my mommy na Christian. My mommy dey wake up for morning time, he read the Bible, he pray, he go church, he go mass for morning time. My pikin dey know say na so I dey. So you Christian mother, the first challenge na say you be Christian, you call yourself a Christian mother, you be Christian, you dey live the Christian life wey you want am make your pikin dey live. You know, some today the challenge na the first challenge according to me na the example wey you dey set am by yourself for your pikin dem. Do what I say, don't do what I do. Na so e dey for plenty houses dem wey mommy dey say you the pikin the mimo wey you don dey drink so e go destroy your destiny o, e go destroy you. You don already start smoke, you don already start do so, you don already start do so. But na you Christian mother, you go bring your boyfriend inside your house with your pikin dem, especially man I don talk for the one wey dey not marry, because you fit still be a mother wey you not marry. You understand, you are a single mother and you are a parent. You say you be Christian, but na the very you don't allow that begin say they go find girlfriend, they go find boyfriend. But if for even in time your own boyfriend he come for house, you and he enter for inside room, na challenge. Na challenge because you never fed the example for yourself. You never move that timber where they were your eye. You want move na that small dust where they were your eye. So now the first challenge that we need at the see and say as Christian mothers we get challenge for first live the Christian life first before we go distribute the Christian life now for others, especially for our pikin dem for follow. Number 2 challenge as my company don talk na the environment. We dey for the environment where plenty religion dem dey now wey dem dey even challenge our Christianity. You dey go now, some person go start, you be Catholic o, they grow you for Catholic church. Time for marriage now, you say you see some Muslim boy, you say na for the way love don carry me go. The Muslim boy tells say change your church, change your religion, can't follow me. Then you begin the wonder say how me Catholic and Hausa church will flow. Now already another challenge that. Challenges of pressure for satisfy the social demand. The social demand means everything I get for marriage. So whether the man come on for which church it come on whether he talk the same talk I want marry me. but you fail to understand say even though say all we na Christian, we get different denomination there inside, and someone then they will not talk the same language even though all we carry the banner of Christianity. You be Catholic, find your Christian master, your Catholic master married and fine. You be Presbyterian, find your Presbyterian master, fine. Not go confuse speaking them. Una you go na which church or na which church because say you want absolutely married, you don't know which Christianity, which denomination now for follow am, you go cause confusion now even for your life because we don't get challenges that way. Some people they don't even know. I dey go mean at this church, my pikin then they go this church with their papa. Now already a challenge that you want keep the marriage, but it already start bring some kind division inside the pikin their mindset say we not fit follow way to way our papa they do. Along the way as we grow, we fit choose our own road. As any man would see our papa they choose his own road, while mommy they choose own road. That being they no remember small begin there forever. When they don't start reach young adulthood, 18 years, 19, 20 years, they get right for choose their road. They will start choose their one way. That time you will still say even a small Christianity way go and bring inside, you know they again because external influence, external pressure. Sometimes on the stay now for north, you discover say all man for the worship na Allah. Then you are picking now all your friend and now they be Muslim. Then you see say that pressure already as a Christian mother already be the external influence. Say but my papa go press, my mommy go Cali, my sister for us they go Pentecostal church. You want to see now the begin say no, I don't go me order on a thing there. I'll choose me now the other church. I'll choose me now Muslim faith. And you don't say only that division inside house say because we need to talk the same denominational language, it already bring pressure. Now already a challenge that inside the home. Now already a challenge that for your parenting. Now already a challenge that for your motherhood. So now just other things a day, other challenges a day. But as in the course of the program, we will see the other challenges away the day for front. No go ahead of.
All right, I'll go, Mommy Pastor. Now made to talk some challenges away Christian women that go through.
Yes, like Mami Nem and Mami Mata, they don't talk. You see, these challenges then I feel globalize them into two inner and outer challenges, like interior and outer challenges, and where they get plenty other things there. Like they don't talk, they say before you want show man something, you set second for be example. I not go see how you go want to make your pikin be honest, make your pikin finally end up being an honest child. Where you as parent, you as mommy, you not fit be an honest person. Take it for example, you send pikin, you go store, you send pikin for go store, the person give money where it pass. Then the pikin bring and say, then you notice am, maybe the pikin not even know how for count. You notice am, you say, oh, I'm a good luck. The person don't give me money, I'm a good luck. Wait till you as that parent, wait till you as that mommy, you teach that pikin. You dey teach that pikin how for lie tomorrow. You dey teach that pikin how for thief. You dey teach that pikin how for be untruthful. Then tomorrow go want to make our society succeed. You see, someone them, they know say their pikin, they be scammers. They know the rules and the regulations. They know say the road so my pikin is taken, it not be correct, it not be at the fine road. But because the pikin dey bring you money for inside house, because the pikin dey sustain you, because the pikin dey promote you, because the pikin dey feed you, you say, okay, may I hide am, or may I associate with the pikin in this thing. How we go one affect our 21st century? If we as mommy them, if we as parents, they will not feel rise up to say no. Now, the external forces, as it talk, the social force, the social aspect. You see, like we did now for Boya here, get plenty challenges there. You see, young girls get plenty challenges there. You see, what girl they follow massa they follow young girl they follow big papa, this and that. But same way, what we instigate in the minds of our children from little, from the basic age. You say train up a child in the way he should go, and when he grows, he not go turn aside from it. So me, I believe say anything what we do, it starts from the basics. When we train our pikin them for the basics, some movement they will love them. I not go call the name for here. Some movement they will love them. You You see, each time they be Christians them, as Mami talk, Christians, I feel be a Christian because I not be a Muslim. But now, wait to be my faith in the Christian milieu. We get plenty faith them. Like Mami say, Presbyterian Day, Baptist Day, Catholic Day, Pentecostal Day, as they call and they cry then day. But now, wait to be your belief as that Christian. As I will talk about that movement, each time they want come out, you see from the least speaking right to the adult, they waka either be it in sun or under the rain. You see that they waka. When they get some vision saying now for day with the goal, nothing stop them. Now as Mami, wait to be your goal, wait to be your end, wait you want to make your picking them be at the end. It go help you for nurture your picking them. It go help you for grow your picking them. Because if you not get no vision, for your picking them, you just never made a picking that just waka anyhow. You say after all, now God will protect all man, now God will keep all man. Someday they go be. But if me I know say be parent and I want to make my picking them go, something then they way I no go leave am make my picking them do. 1, lifestyle, 2, thief, 3. For follow thing the way they're not supposed to follow am. Envy, it starts from childhood. It no go start that way man don't reach maybe university. It start from childhood. You see, like when pikin they grow, you say this one, you say no, I don't want this one, I want now this person in own. Now for they get for start correct am. Because when you leave and you say, okay, oh, you say na pikin, make I leave and make the pikin they go ahead. Na pikin, when you go grow, pikin go understand. No, me not true. No, me not true thing. Because the more you leave her, the more the pikin start notice and say, Mama, me fi give me everything. Tomorrow that pikin go end up pass you. For my neighborhood, I get some family pikin them. Each time they say the mommy want correct the pikin them, the pikin they work on the holla. So for the pikin them for be organized straight, they tell them say, I go call mommy pastor. Why? Because I don't tell the pikin them, I don't tell the mommy them. See what they do, it's not correct. You cannot love your child to destroy your child. Anything when the pikin want them, you give it. As a pikin just make you say, oh come now, my boy, my sweetheart. At the end that pikin go woke up slap you, that you go pick. But for make a man what 21st century be better. Now from the basics. I be basic teacher. Yes, so I love and I overlap for stress about childhood, infancy, because everything they start now from infancy. It be true say as we dey grow, you say man the born pikin in a born heart, but I bet you the core values where you don't instill now for your pikin. No matter how the pikin want change tomorrow, he go know say I come on from this background, I come on from this. And when the pikin go dey do bad, he go shit dog sometimes for inside himself say, what did he really do? No mean I'm like this. So as we want to solve the 21st century issue of the lifestyle of pikin them now, we get for start from our infancy. And for those who they fit think say, okay, maybe they don't grow big and they not fit do otherwise because maybe they don't miss out on the basics and they pikin they already be big. It's never too late. As my co-panelists, they don't talk. We be Christians then. And God is still the God of mercy. And God is still the God who brings things straight. So the more we cry unto God, and the more we keep saying, Papa God help me, and then you try for correcting the way you believe, I think say we will be able to affect our 21st century positively.
Okay, Mary, you want to talk something?
Yes, as Madam Lynn talk, it come to my mind another challenge we will face for this 21st century. The challenge na say we begin to be exposed to abundance. We begin to be exposed to abundance such that now we don't take our hands spoil picking them, because I just look. I tell my picking them say the kind money on the whole as I hold that money na I don't enter university. At the kind money where I see when I play with them. That means we don't expose what picking them and we don't give them some kind right for no say na my right. Na challenge you. na challenge, because when you don expose that pikin to that abundance, how we grow up? Most of we will don be above 40. How we grow up? I dey talk na most o, because it depend na the kind background wey you comot from. The truth na say, the challenge na say easy life, we don over expose our pikin dem to easy life wey and e turn to fear. Because if I check the distance wey I dey waka trek for go school, for secondary school, today my pikin must go na boarding school. Na pikin dey tell you which school you wan go. If I no go Sase, I no go. If mommy you must pull me na Forseka, some kind of jeje school the way you sef you go na government school. But pikin they don be exposed, say no, the suffer that I suffer, my pikin not supposed to suffer that suffer. And then you expose the pikin now to kind, you wan get telephone now. Even all man get telephone for house, but you sef with telephone come on, you will get phone. You dey give them phone, then you give them money for credit wey they will take and put am for that phone, put data, begin dey watch thing dem, dey copy thing dem wey they will even use against you for inside your house. So I dey look that one now like challenge, say we don give this pikin the easy life, the turn now the one against we, the easy life the turn now the work against we. When you tell pikin say that time will be the trek left from we will be trek left from Lycée Moliko to my 17, I even call some to Munya
to
Lisoka. Na so be the trek. But today, if you not get transport for give pikin that money time, you look the distance, you say me I trek that distance 7 years and not die. Today I not get transport for give the pikin. Trek go as say if you not give me transport, I need go. Sunday, if you not give me transport today, mommy, I know go school. Na challenge oh. Na challenge for the time, because we begin they don't be exposed for some kind easy life where we say we don't give them. We not train them for no say life is not easy. Life not be as cheap and easy as we think am. Morning time we don't put them for motor, we drive them go school. They don't know whether you get petrol or you not get petrol. You don't know whether price of petrol don't add or price of petrol never add. You dey look at our morning time and say, but you this speaking, wait it cost you for woke up for morning time 5 o'clock, you wash 5:30, you start trek, it won't be 7:30, you dey school, you go learn like how our papa dem be travel go school, they go learn take first, yet would still give the all the thing they begin and still bring you good result. Wait till it happen. So me I dey look and say sometimes them we don't give this pikin the easy life. Me I dey look at a challenge, so we don't expose them to easy life, a lot of easy life, to their own detriment. We don't expose them to technology and every trend, every moving fashion where they come on now, to their own disadvantage, where it even make our own parenting now it be difficult for we. You dey talk for your pikin, you don't wear that, whether they call it or you wait casket on that ear something, it cover ear. When are you buy am o? Now you buy am because you want make you happy. You don't offer a birthday give way. He tell you say one another thing. You don't cover ear. They will talk. You need even hear the thing the way you talk again. You holla, you call you 5 times before when you see how you don't see how it come by corner we crack. Now that time you say yes, mommy, you be say wait till when now you don't take a hand, you buy technology where it make your work now of motherhood and parenting difficult. So me I look at a challenge.
Alright, I see mommy pass out. You think okay, talk no mommy, make talk there come
say for waiting wey my co-parent Lesotho. Me I need to really blame mothers saying that they really consciously expose their pikin to all these goodies wey my co-parent Lesotho for. Because me I say na fast development, it change our mindset. Fast development in the sense say you grow up like mommy, your mommy be dey suffer for you, suffer. Because what you say and asking us it be na suffer. But now you don't can you have a job, you have a salary, you get all that small side deals the way you get income. You get you one mommy, you get like 5 streams of income. You don't already beat poverty for your family. Because first of all, more no like disagree, more accept the fact say some of those things, some of those atmosphere where we find ourselves in those days, it never been because say the mommy they been actually given as a value, now because say poverty was a challenge to them. na so me I dey see am. Because nowadays if you get money, money go bring mercy. Money go make you think otherwise. If you ever thought of how you grew up, but the presence of money for your pockets, it go make you think different. It go make you think say trekking na suffer. Maybe say for your head you really know say na suffer o. Na that money wey you get am, wey you think so if you afford transport fare for your pikin, na go bring you mercy. Maybe say na that pikin dey really need am because na you dey give them, and you dey give them na say you dey always you dey spoil them. You give them na for good. But I bet you today parents dey see them dey no fit afford transport fare for pikin from comot from lycée to Moya to Lisoka. That pikin dey still trek. Even with the presence of bikes, even with the presence of all the facilities we get them around me, I believe say poverty and wealth, both of them, it mix as a challenge.
Exactly.
Now so me I see am, because the truth na say if I be the grow, I be drink pap empty na because mommy no be get money for buy milk.
Exactly.
And I go hospital, that was the I go for antenatal. They tell me say wetin, milk contain all nutrients. Na so they don't know. Na me I talk. Na so they teach we. They say milk contain all nutrients. If you don't finish give pikin your natural breast milk, you get for start give that pikin wetin artificial milk. And when they say that artificial milk na balanced diet for pikin from 6 months to any time. And then now they go make you understand say it be better for give that pikin milk than fufu corn and soup wey dey even put meat, dey even put crayfish. Better make that pikin milk because that milk be balance pass that fufu corn and water okra. Now if you be mommy, you don go for hospital, they don put that kind mentality for your head. You go can't continue for give your pikin water fufu corn and water. No, you go wan find all means to give your pikin milk. And we for this generation, if we give that pikin milk, the mommy in those days when they begin the pikin na fufu corn and empty okra, they say a luxury. You see, so you realize say everything now dey in levels. See when it be more say na a normal thing in those days, for we now we say na suffer because of wetin development. Now even that pikin wey you no give him wetin wey he need, that some of these pikin dem they get sense pass we. Some of these pikin dem they know, they be exposed to things the way we will not know. And then some of them they ask you maybe because say they want luxury. Now because they make you know say you mommy you didn't even know say nothing this way they need them. It's a challenge to us. First, because the school where you send pikin may go learn. When it go learn, it can buy one can teach you mommy. You dey see her like a serious challenge. Vex don't start. This not but now you send that pikin. Make that pikin reach level where you know be attain. Education now to develop. See what we dey learn for school in those days. Think that the same way pikin dey learn for school now. That one be there class 1. I don't ever feel remember say they be teach you a subject like human rights. My sister no laugh. But my pikin dey class 1. I mean class 1, he's 4 years old. He tell me about human rights. You understand? Now you see I say the challenge dey plenty for my media heads. E plenty. Education say na the worst. Na the worst. Because teacher dey teach pikin something for school, you mommy you never ever know, but you attain a certain level of education. But when you are at that age, at that time, those kind of things were not being taught in school. Pikin think the way they teach her for school today, when pikin they teach her for class 1, I be learn am for 2, for 3, for 5. But they teach her today for class 1. Now you see and say that kind toddler when you think say you feel overpower it, that kind toddler when you feel say you feel impose your values, your good values on them, then you come now to tell you say mom this is wrong. Okay, another example, that one be dey small. When mama me tell you say, oh my grammy tell you say no do this thing, you dey ask question. You dare not ask you say why. You understand though? But now I tell my pikin wey dey 3 years say don't touch this thing. don't go to this place. He asked me, say, why? When the pikin never even go school, oh, you understand? You see, I say education when it come from different corners, it will already be a serious influence on our children, which is in turn a challenge to motherhood, a very serious one. Now, my pikin ask me, say, he wan go school for morning time. I tell you, say, I no get money for put dole for a bag, for put yogurt for a bag that day, because I dey make them understand, say, I can only give you what I can afford at a particular time. If that time I no fit afford wetin wey you need am, just go you like that. Understand, say, there are times that your parents cannot afford what is needed. It can still be a need, oh, not a want. Pikin fit need something wey is really a need, but then you cannot afford it. You understand? But now that pikin go school, he see his friends them, then all his friends them around me, then he eat a particular thing. Maybe they eat biscuits, or one they eat small things like for lunch, alright? Then your own pikin no get anything to eat. Mommy, you know fit tell me so you dey train that pikin well. Because you feel be intentional for make pikin know say this thing is not very necessary. But environment too, or riches, that is the conflict between wealth and poverty, it dey make that pikin may understand say it's a need, and that must be met. You see, now wetin you tell your pikin say, if you no get money for chop for break, and another pikin dey chop for break and e dey hungry, wetin you dey teach that pikin? You dey teach that pikin say make e beg. You dey teach that pikin say he must get something to eat.
All right, before mommy pass to Toma, I just read this message where you don't come. This person say, good morning family Wahala, very interesting topic and vibrant panelist. Okay, he say, should children not know where they are coming from? That's a question, because I go in line with what way you try to talk. Pikin they get from no, I feel say if you talk say the family na the first unit for society, so the first thing where you did learn them now from home. And I believe I see this person don't talk. I know say you get something you want talk since, but add that with the one and any man who contribute say should pikin they're not supposed to know where they come from.
It be very important, very capital for pikin them for know their origin, for know side where they come out. Like I used to tell my pikin them, I used to tell them say, in my days like my main name be the talk, I be the worker on foot. I'm not come out like I come out now from moderate family if you talk so. But my mommy instill in we say, you too be come out from wealthy family, but if papa be one instill some kind of educational values, not mean only academic values, educational values, moral values. So some way for act be there. So time I be tell my pikin they say, time when me I be the grow. I work on food so they my shoe be the boss. If you understand?
Yes.
And me say I be my shoe mender. As a boss, so I'll take a first tie and wrapper. Then when I go house, I buy the big needle for 50, buy thread, and so on. But today nowadays, what begin to do her? One slippers on cut, my slippers don't finish. Mommy, I don't get slippers again. Once small clothes get home, I don't want them again. But no mean so most of it, especially for African context, about 95% no mean so we grow. Even to the richest person, if you want to check the background of those people, no mean so they grow. So as parents, it be very capital for tell your pikin say, that way I be the grow, na so I be there, na so I be the do, na so my parents they be the do for me. Because I tell my pikin them, I say me, I not be nothing where they talk about like let me say like food money that be there primary school. Will not be no. I should chop for morning time. You only come back after you don't work at true, you don't work at fro, you get for come back and cook. You get for after you come back and cook, you get for after the cooking the chop. But today they begin they go school moto, they get snacks, then they come back for house. If chop never done,
no problem.
No problem.
You buy them biscuit for me.
You get for buy them biscuit or buy them bread and chocolate for say okay una home una belly. But sometimes you go school so come back no nothing no day. You get for go farm for even go find a thing where you get for chop carry am for your head again come back. Then I tell them say that way I be dey secondary school and mommy be give me na 50 francs for chop. Wetin 50 fit buy am for you? No mean I say no be get am. Baby wan teach me say I need for know how to save, and sometimes I don 50 I dey even use am for add am for pay transport. And so tell them, you know, for morning time when you dey go school, if at all you get money for pay taxi, plenty pikin dem dey outside, all man dey outside for comot, and the higher you pay, the faster you go. So you sometimes end up working on food fuel, because as they don give you your money for the week, no can hala mami again. But today, wait till our pikin dem dey do, and we dey use spoil them. We not talk say because we don suffer, our pikin dem too dey no go suffer. No, it is good for make amay our pikin dem live rainy season and dry season.
Because na so
yes, na so life dey. You no get for make amay dey be used to either rainy season or may dey be used to dry season. Because if they be used to rainy season, they no value, they no know how to cherish the little they get.
All right, thank you very much, Mami Pastor. One more to proceed with the conversation. I will go with Madam Nalova talk for you. Wait to say you go for school picking to, if you know get up picking something where chop your friends at the chop and all of that. I want more look again for this level. Recently, some images, some posts the way that they go on for social media. I know even one of these actors, them now Will Smith. If you look at a boy picking, they go through a lot, and even if Papa don't come out, talk say this, or if he introduce it picking too early for film industry, introduce it became early, expose it became very early. We know for a fact say even children from president they are picking they cry for the kind of life where they picking they live. So we not say and say as these Christian women them in the course of we say self the challenges is what they go through, it come out from we, because I believe say this, so when I not feel say this, so even though you get millions, you feel still make your picking may this may not say this, so for this life you get for work before you chop. I will come now for you first.
It come back for what I don't mention now for here. If you listen to me very well, I mention and say there is no way. Okay, man, come back to way Mami Pastor talk. Mami Pastor mention now for here say begin they feel close school. When in those their days, they close to sometimes they get to go farm, go carry tea for cook before they can cook, and sometimes they watch on around 6-7 o'clock.
Yeah.
When they don't come up for house 6 months, they go school, they go learn, they don't go work their brain. Come back then they go do physical work for farm before they can chop. But nowadays, picking they go school, motor they go leave them for school, and sometimes they motor they go leave them for school and sit down, they get chop for back, and then they want come back. Sometimes Papa already know say picking the clothes, Papa don't take motor from, he go take them bring them for house. And then the one can sometimes maybe chop never done, but now you get for buy the chocolate. Sometimes they say maybe buy no, then you can be top chocolate and bread. Now you when you take your salary, you pass for market buy them. True or false? Now you take your salary, maybe as you just pass your bank, opposite bank, big shopping mall they you just cross road enter another mall, because your colleague they enter, you two you just the follow. Now when I make mention for you say poverty and wealth affect our mindset. It get a lot to play with our psychology. Way sometimes we the parents will do it unconsciously because it is only natural. Your pikin no must live the kind life where you live, and because first of all everything they change now fast.
Yes.
All things they change now fast. Now look at it this way. If you have a child, all right, and you say you cannot give this thing to your child, even if you can afford it, because you are trying to train the child in the way where your own mommy be train you, that it will still be a problem. Why? Because first of all, you dey give whatever you dey give that pikin na a teaching. You dey give that pikin and say make give back to your own children. Now if you no give that pikin to go see, it go continue generational. Now society over bad, things over bad now. When if you no give your pikin chop, your pikin go for school, all right, that's an example you quote. Your pikin go for school, another pikin get chop, that pikin must beg thy friend. Maybe you
I not agree with that one.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm not
it
agree.
depends on the age.
No, even little children, I get picking them from my compound when
You
no.
fit don't teach pikin say make
If you
no
don't
beg.
give, if you dey chop your
Alright?
thing, you no
Beg.
give. No pay, no
It's
See,
not
I
a
get my
problem.
pikin. Sorry for cut you. I get my pikin. You see, I tell myself say, my pikin my children, they must not go through what I went through. Not mean I say they not go, they must not.
Yeah, they must not.
Meaning they fit as well as they may not. You understand? But I don't tell them say na so accommodate. And I think say the education wey they give me, e not bad. It don't help me. If una love me today, una see and say thing wey the person wey I be good mommy, as una dey talk say I be good mommy. At least my parent, my mommy take time for teach me. And some values, because see, when you teach some person, the knowledge wey you don't acquire now, not like the same knowledge wey you go give and pass am on to your pikin dem. Either e go add, or e go reduce. E no fit ever be the same. Like at my pikin, I dey give you snacks, but because I don't tell this how wey I comot and how wey me I used to save money. I didn't. Some days I be there in need. I be one buy groundnut oil. I no be get money in the spot. So I be one go move money from my phone. Then the person where they do the transaction from my quarter, he no be there around. So I was like caught up. I want to see. He said, "Mommy, I have money." I said, "Come for here, come for here, come." Now I'll give you money. Who said the money come on? Money for buy groundnut oil. You know, groundnut oil now about 2,000, 1,718, 2,000. Primary school pikin, who say you carry? Who say you get the money? I don't just say and say, "Hey, praise God, I don't get the money, don't give me groundnut." I get for questioning. Who say you get the money? I know when that pikin tell me. He tell me say, "Mommy, as you teach me say, I get for save." So that way daddy used to give me money for chop. I the chop part, I keep part. Then the day where you make me snacks, I the either chop half my snack or I sell them.
Mommy, yes. You know say, let me come in. You know say, we dey talk about motherhood and parenting, hand to hand.
Yeah.
All right. Now, one of the challenge when it come back from a point where the try for making us say, you cannot be, if you be limited in that particular area as a parent of, if you be limited in parenting for that particular area, so you're supposed to teach your pikin so you don't have to beg, and then they send you not provide your pikin wait in need. For so you find yourself.
You the provide.
You see where I'm coming from. Now, if you have been limited as a parent in the area where you have to instill a value in that child, that you must, that is you must be contented with what you have and what you don't have. You have first of all failed as a mother. Like wait my co-partner is talk that way Easter. It talks so wait. Some parents a day way, some mommy a day way, they be just mommy but they no be parents. Wait to be mommy, wait to be parent. But I mean I say for wait to talk as a mother. Okay, mother una say you get the just basic idea say pikin just get for job, pikin just get for be protected like mother hen.
You know the pikin the basic needs.
You understand?
It must not give you
get
excess.
The pikin the basic, mommy. You not pikin the needs, okay, but you never put some value into that child. You understand where I'm coming from? You never see tell pikin say it is not good to beg. You did teach the pikin say be contented with what you have and what you don't have.
Yes.
You see, but you never give that pikin that value. Okay, and then you send the pikin now for environment where all those things where you cannot afford, and where you make the pikin may not say he must be contented with what he or she does not have, and then you send that pikin for environment where all those things that he go see am and when they dey beside him. What are you saying? You are saying that it is normal for the child to get it, because that pikin go only be like the way where you want, maybe after you don't instill that value in them. If you not teach your pikin say it's not good to beg, that pikin go beg. Because the society teach or the environment teaches it is okay to beg. If the pikin see a friend like him when it will not get for a bag, and they dey together with other friends so they getting their way for their bag, it will see a friend the beg and it will go beg. You see, so when your child is leaving home, let your child leave the home with values. Make your pikin get the leave house with something for a mind, because small pikin dey so they know they forget. Pikin for 2 years if you tell him something, he no go forget. But pressure, like my co-panelist talk, and it just the thing for always what he talk. He talk about pressure. Pressure dey in different levels. But now some of us we only see pressure like peer pressure. We see like puberty pressure. We look at pressure now for that high levels. You understand? But now look at pressure from kindergarten. There is pressure there. If you send your child to school without books in the child's bag, and there is also I know the child's next neighbor in class has books, has pencil, has eraser, and your child left the house, you no even check pikin the bag wey e goes whether get pencil or eraser wey dey nursery 2 or class 1. You dey push that pikin to pressure. If I'm correct, but I stand to be corrected, you dey push that pikin to pressure because the pikin be surrounded with those whose needs are met. But you the mommy, you be absent for check. Like mommy talk, he talk say wetin, some parents dey with some mommy dey be sponsor and they are not parents. You supposed to be part of your pikin education. As teacher dey teach pikin for class, you too dey follow up for house. Na whether some pedagogues dey come and say na 50-50, even though I disagree for that one, say it cannot be 50-50 because maybe wait till they send the exams. You see now, because you no fit tell me say na 50-50 because maybe me and you do it, because if you teach my pikin, me too I teach him, me say we'll do the exams together. I'll send the question, you send the question, we agree. So it cannot be 50-50. They will mark them together, we'll evaluate together. If it is 50-50, but that one is another topic. Thank you.
Maybe I might throw small thing for this our person wey send weak question. Say pikin no go, you say it, you know, tell pikin who say he comot.
Pikin must know how he comot.
Pikin must know how he comot.
Yes.
Na very important statement. That
Yes.
Very important statement, and one thank that person wey he send that statement. Pikin must know how he comot. Pikin must know who side he comot. Now the first thing that we will get for the tell our pikin them from the time we will born them, you are different. You are not everybody. You are not like others. And so when they go out, they know for their mindset they are different. Now the first education that was handle this problem of pressure. When pikin know say he be different, you know if you tell pikin, for example, culture and tradition be very powerful.
Correct.
It be so powerful way it influence even our Christianity as Christian mothers. Where even inside church, you go, for example, you see if you stay for north, for example, where they tie a wrapper for them as they are dressing, you know go talk say your pikin because say na Saudi na he go dey wear jeans, trousers, skirt and blouse, you know, for enter. When you enter that cultural environment, it influences many things.
Correct.
And so take for instance, say a Christian, when a Catholic Christian, where he come up from north, he know say their mode of dressing for the narapa. You come, they transfer you for boya. That pikin know where no man ever tell you, say from my tribe, from the place where I come out, will not the wear trousers go church, will not even wear them for house, will not the do so, because right from childhood, from infancy, they don't train that pikin for no say your dressing mode na for tie wrapper and your small head tie for your head. So when you see northerners, you see Muslim there, you know no man they tell you. From their dressing, you already know say this one na northerner, this one. So that pikin already be brought up from infancy for know that I am different. No matter how people behave around me, I am different. No matter where people get them around me, I'm not permitted to, because I come from a different culture. I come from a different background. I come from a different tradition. And when we don't instill that tradition, that value them from picking right from infancy, that pikin not get problem for pressure for the world. Everybody feel they go the other direction, but they go differently because they know who they are. They know where they are coming from. It is very important. They say when you don't know place where you come out, you know where you know side you go. The picking get for know who side come out, and as something where they get for the and every day we are picking they can with that question them from their infancy. They can't ask you say, Mommy, why I need to do so? Well, like this person they do so. You tell them, say, no, you are different. You are not everybody. In our own tribe, in our own culture, in our own upbringing, we don't do like this. When you begin to put them for that in their head, say na so e get for be, they know. They know. When you that pikin know say he drink tea, even now, for example, man take for example a northern pikin where he know say they must drink their chai. That pikin, even if you send it for boarding school, he get a packet chai, he need to find over tea. Wait till you find an chai, because they don't tell you say chai. na the highest, not be over teen, not be this. As you groom that pikin from house, you dey train it from small. That pikin know who side e comot. I not believe say that external pressure dem fit get enough power for influence that pikin to the extent where it go out completely from your own home doctrine wey you don give that pikin. So many times when we dey blame the pikin dem, or when we dey blame or we dey blame society, na because they will never build the immunity for that pikin dem such that they fit resist any temptation, they fit resist any pressure for understand say I'm different, I not be like every other person. Every day we get these challenges. Mommy for school, all man get the one, me I not get am. You are not everybody. You are not all man. You not be everybody. Even if all man dey do something, you not make am right. Everybody fit dey do the wrong thing. You do the right thing. You do what is correct. Now the value that will get for instill as Christian mothers inside our children, for help them for face the pressures of this world. The pressures that they, yes, but wait to be the strategies the way we put her in place for them for face that pressures. You not face the pressure, but how did you overcome? We then say we will not talk, let's say we come up for heaven, fall down as adult, will not ever grow. We face pressures. How did we overcome? So why you go? We are picking they don't go boarding school. For some of we will not send picking they go boarding school. You did drag their ear. As you did go there, you did go that school. Minister they are picking the day.
Correct.
Minister they are picking the day. Your mommy not just a farmer, but I want give you good education. So I did send you for this school, or I did just do a small business. I did sell oil for market. You did see them. When you come back for holiday, you say you did see us with the struggle. You sell this market. But I want give you good education. I will try. I will send you for this school. But as you go that school, no say governor begin go be a classmate, mayor begin go be a classmate, minister of finance begin go be a classmate. Not look their what they call them, their trunk, because if you look their trunk, you go see Mahima for inside. If you look their trunk, you go see Dove for inside. If you look their trunk, you go see all the big supermarket them for inside. Not look am, because when you open some in their trunk for boarding school, you think say you didn't have a supermarket where you don't make your small garri and granite. Go and eat the food that is cooked in school. I paid for that food, eat it, and you make the pikin know say they need the deny chop. Now value the way you teach the pikin right from home. I remember my daughter be there for boarding school. I tell you say they not the deny chop. No matter how they chop or that person cook that chop with the intention tell me you chop am. Close your eye, chop the chop. If salt not correct, hold your small salt, go add your salt for school, but not deny chop. So when the classmate them, they don't say I don't eat corn chop, I don't eat groundnut soup. Isabel una give me. Una give me that groundnut soup and that corn chop my chop, because my mommy don't pay for this chop. And by the time we are not chop this chop, it means say that money don't waste. That money don't waste. Nothing the way I don't drag their ear for house before they go school. So no man no get pressure for go look say I not get Bonvita, I not get cornflakes, I not get wait for house. You see as where the fair chop now, you calculate say the cornflakes we go buy am, you go flop them now how many packet before they know say they don't buy something. So I think say pikin must know who side come out is very important, and I would duty as mothers therefore remind the pikin say you are not everybody. Everybody is doing this. You are not everybody. Tell your pikin the who side they come out and who side you dey go. Make them understand say now they place this way. After we don't pass the road, we will reach. We will not pass this road. We take structural adjustment measures. Not be because you want to deprive the pikin of enjoyment and so on, but you the one tell the pikin say if we dey waka this road, now because at the end of the day now for here we go arrive. And the pikin see as well you make progress towards that. You yourself you be personal, you be example of that. So pikin must know who side the pikin come out. If you don't know who side come out, you know go face the, you know go fit handle the pressure the way they dey for outside. You know go fit handle the temptation the way they dey for outside, because that pikin not be everybody. That pikin na your pikin, and you get a way where you want bring up your pikin, and na your duty and your right for inculcate that value.
Okay, I see Mommy Pastor. Mommy Pastor, you talk now, and then after that, go ask another question.
Okay. Yes. as my name dey talk, I want make am be precise on something. Because as he talk say we get for no, we pikin dey get for no side where we comot, and they get for get what believe, what notion. I want that make we understand say something then they will not feel really force them inside what pikin their mind.
Exactly.
Force them inside what pikin their head, because if you think say you dey force your pikin make understand whose side you comot, and then he dey behave under the canopy, under the umbrella of whose side you comot, but the minute when the pikin get freedom, you go be very sorry. You go ask yourself, now the education this one is still am in the pikin. As we dey talk about parenting, it dey talk about cognitive development. Your pikin go know side where you comot, yes, but you know say all pikin dem, I get plenty pikin dem, any man get a character. They know what my background, but not now all dem they accept the background. You understand? So you get to know how to deal with each and every one of them, because they say any man they come with his own. I go tell my pikin say, okay, I not get this, I not get for impose am for you, because if I impose am for you, it go create some dysfunction in inside. Honestly, it go create some dysfunction in inside. I know when it creates some dysfunction in inside, it tends to traumatize, like my co-panelist said. So now, as we tell the pikin them say, as you go that school, minister pikin dey. Yes, my pikin, I don't manage for send you for school. I don't manage for buy you basic things. If I begin more, I for buy am. But because of salary I come out, please, we dey go some place, I fit get the money for buy am. But maybe my hand no go reach if I buy am, I no fit meet up with other things then. But I want that we take am so. I think to the best of our knowledge, if people begin to get human right. Jesus, God talk no. He get right. God did impose thing for we. God just tell we till we get for do, and it's left to us to accept it. It's left to us to deny it. Same as we teach what picking them. It is left for them to accept it. It's left for them to deny it. But our own will, our wish as mommy, our wish as parent. Now same way they begin accept them, because they don't say waiting. See when you sit, when you sit down for years so, and you see, even if you are picking climb the highest mountain, you no go see them. So to me, when we tell our picking them who will come out, we get for really sit them down and talk them out in love, because emotionally fit destroy our picking them. I don't see some cases where some picking they don't. I begin some Muslim family that will be the grow. You see, they be the tie their hair to all kind of things, and the moment that picking they reach university, I bet you, and the mommy be the cry every day. Can you see all kind dressing, all kind hair where they don't think that, and you know say for Muslim culture, it be taboo, and they be being a pure Arabs where they come Cameroon can settle. And you know Arab culture, they be very strict to the Sharia law. So they be the tie hair so I say for even see bakala being a problem. But the moment that begin they enter, they start rent. We go talk say the parents they not be tell them, so they come out. The parents they be tell them, but then the pressure of life. And the pressure even from the home. Because as you tell you begin to say, na so I come out and no say this, you not forget everything. When you not explain to the beginner why the beginner not forget all the things. When the moment when the begin losing will be disastrous.
Let me make a statement. Let me
Okay.
very briefly before you go to your question. Mommy pastor don't make a very serious point about pressure. My company say instill in your pikin them the value. That is make am be solid for their mind, so even the pressure it go be difficult for take am away from them. But I want to talk say it's difficult. It's difficult for say pressure go still let their pikin them for maintain the values wey they grew up with. As Mama me talk, as Mommy Pastor talk, it will give a very clear example. But then I want to talk say, if you are a Christian, you are a Muslim, you are a Hindu, you are this. Ask your God where the worshiper will help you for this parenting issue.
Yes.
Because pressure they come up with power. I mean a very serious power. Not only the spiritual free handler. na so me I dey see, because it is just so strong. And let me say this. I said it when I started. Ma make this point. My 3 years old pikin, he was 2 plus. I tell him say don't do this. I dey still repeat am because that it means a lot. I tell him say don't do this. He say why? He no get am from school. That already speaks of a right of a child. When he no learn am for school, it come up naturally. Now I wan talk about what we talk about. I want to understand say generations are different. This generation for now, this present generation, it come up with it is naturally different. Yeah, it is just natural. Because I don't understand why I go tell pikin say don't do this, and Iwama explain why he no get for do am. What can you make of that? You say I say it is natural nature to get a serious. It is nature to can be like a challenge to us. But we to get for understand. I say we just get for understand how to like fit ourselves with the fast development. Even nature too, it is not like it is developed.
We dey talk about Christian women, and you say instill values and everything. We know this speaking them from the beginning. We talk about parenting, and they just say some parents they need ever be available. Some parents they don't have absentee parents. You know everything begins in the Bible, right? This parenting are they looking like another the challenges where these Christian women that they go through now, because they know you feel say they get enough time for she don't share the word of God with their pikin them, because if you like you talk say ask your God make it help you for this aspect of parenting. They get time for she don't share the word of God, talk with because Bible direct way how we supposed to live our life. They do am or they just pay school fees, provide for the pikin them, because they know say they get for provide for the pikin them, provide every need for the pikin them. Wait to be the use of the Bible in a family.
The use for Bible in the family. You know say Bible then our guide as Christians. Now Bible now our manual. Bible now our everything. Bible now our direction. Bible now our GPS. Bible now everything for us as Christians. But then it come again, there is a challenge where we Christians would get them time and sacrifice. Challenge would get them and say we need to be able for sacrifice resources. We need to be able for invest which will get them on these children. And because we need we Christians, we need to really see. I think that is one of the first challenges where Christianity they face. When we need to really want sacrifice, we need to really want invest our biblical cultures into our children. It's a serious challenge, because if we take our faith, our religion very important, we want to go generational, we get for being learn to sacrifice. What I mean by learn for sacrifice, even if you be mommy way you did do 10 jobs, even if you be mommy way you get those kind of business, even if you be buy and sell away, you dey go buy for Yaounde, can't sell for Lisoka, you dey buy for Lisoka, go sell for Yaounde. You get for create time. You get for there are times so that the way you need to take leave to as a businesswoman. They need take maybe only salary and maybe only for them they get a kind of defined job they take leave. And when I talk about leave, it don't mean say you dey take leave now only after a particular period. You can take early leave. Sacrifice these 2 hours of your time, maybe from 5 o'clock to 7 o'clock, to teach your children your values, their Christian values. Indoctrinate your children. Maybe say they begin come out outside so they try for corrupting, because they talk, because the society can say that indoctrination, of which indoctrination is a negative word. You see, but they call it indoctrination because maybe that begin to do it don't present itself in the way it don't match with what the society expect from them. So the doctor say mommy don't indoctrinate it, but for you it is possible, for you it is doctrination. You see the difference? So you must be able to sacrifice, because if you don't sacrifice, you'll be Christian, your pikin go can't turn a different thing. If you don't teach your pikin for house, say this is what you have to do. If you don't show their pikin the scripture, because before you want to teach your pikin, you don't already be a staunch Christian. you don already be a mature Christian, but your pikin dey still be babies like Bible talk, wey dey still feed na on milk, spiritually. But now, if you don't see yourself as a first Christian mentor for your pikin dem, some pastor dey outside with sometimes dey even fit. I'm sorry to say, but it's a challenge in the in Christendom. It's a challenge where some pastor fit go teach your pikin different way no dey for Bible, because of say wetin because Christianity and church now dey go towards business than towards salvation. So you the mommy when you already be grounded in the word of God, okay, now you now get for stand for your house. Make your pikin that make they understand your own Christian beliefs, your own Christian doctrine, which way you understand when na ye correct as far as Bible be concerned. Because churches they accept na still Christians they go tell your pikin a different thing, and it carries spirits. Your pikin fit come one year go for church, go learn different thing for church, but you all are Christians. So it's a serious challenge. Sacrifice. Teach your children the word of God in your house. Teach your children what you know. Teach your children what you know is right, and make your children to understand that it is not everything that they take from every pulpit, because there are thousands of different all kinds of pulpits for outside. Men of God, they get their own different Bible interpretations. They did now also for the outside. You to go ask yourself, say, now think this way my own pastor may tell me. For say your pikin they stand, but your pikin don't say my mommy don't say body go church, and your pikin don't say so a friend maybe your pikin don't reach, or maybe don't reach 80 years, maybe don't reach 20 years, because the parents na lifelong something. No, Christian parents na a lifelong something. They end until na die the do us part. You see, but then you don't make your pikin may no say na so Bible talk. Now so Bible talk. Now so you get for prayer. Now so you get for this. But some past maybe your pikin so a friend as they don't style you don't be free for God. So your friend don't tell say more go this church there is a crusade going on here. Let's go and attend it. It's good thing. It be very good for expose your pikin to Christianity, because you don't really keep your pikin for house. But then your pikin go for that church. Some man will go wake up talk his own. Because even Bible make people understand, say in the book of Acts, they be everything where the people they be take from the disciples. The Bible make people understand for the book of Acts, say there are times that even when the disciples they be disciples they be big with Jesus one on one, they sleep with Jesus, they chop with Jesus. But the Bible make people understand, say even when the Bible they preach, some people they go back go search for Bible for know what that's where that man of God is talking not true. So can we bring it to our homes? Can we make our children to understand that when you go to church, come back and meditate? Let the Holy Spirit reveal, let the Holy Spirit help you for understand and help you for accept or not accept what you took from where you went to. So it's a serious challenge. Let's create time for our children. May we sacrifice now. We parents will be Christians. We will not grow up. They don't really build we up. We will not. We to get a serious motivation. Maybe it's even 70%. Which way they are picking, they're supposed to go for house as far as Bible be concerned. 70% are your responsibility. 30% are church. Because you and me supposed to be your picking the first pastor and the last pastor.
Okay, Mommy Margaret, more live and so.
Mommy Margaret, you don't touch Mommy Margaret in domain.
I talk about bringing Bible, teach picking them Bible for house, Madam.
Yes, now very important thing that. That how they young one mommy they will wake up with for morning devotion. I don't know whether parents they still get that tradition for morning devotion, because all we don't be a hustler then. All we don't come out, we go find money. And at the ever tell say we come with money, we will die go leave money. No man never ever work all the whole way money so they to say, hey, I don't work, I don't flop, you don't correct. So as we define them, now so the money the only act, we define the only act. But who's that culture? We will grow. Our parents they bring we up for that culture of morning devotion and evening devotion. We will be sing Sunday like in the morning, early in the morning. You remember that kind of song there? Good morning, Jesus. Good morning, Lord. Ben. This is the day and all that kind of song there. But how many of we Christian mothers? Another one even call father them for this thing. Christian mothers will have to go back to that tradition of morning devotion. If you not fit get morning devotion, find evening devotion. You not supposed for be pastor. Just take only 10 commandments, because now our first law than that. I remember when I was a stay-home mom, where nobody work, hey, I be teach my pikin the 10 commandments, but after I start work, when I see the challenges, I start work, I dey wake up for morning time, go. Sometimes them will not if get time for morning devotion, but I dey try get morning devotion as much as possible, because you must groom the pikin them up in a way where they therefore no say first thing for morning time and for pray for God. If they not be able for pray for morning time, evening time before they want sleep, may they pray. Now the time that way you the sacrifice, as we talk of sacrificing in motherhood, you sacrifice that time. That time I call am a very special moment for me every day, where I get down for Shido my picking them for whole family meeting. Because as any man, because when they're small, any man get the same timetable. That way all then they don't start grow, then they go. You see, say the one get exam for university for morning time, the other one get for run go for walk, the other one get for do this and so on. So it be difficult sometimes for gather the family together, because the pikin they grow. But once in a while, in fact, may week not pass where you not shit done with your family, you start teach the pikin the 10 commandments. I don't know if today we fit get inside, if more even go ma forget about the other unorthodox which kind of church. We these were churches the way we call and say Pentecostal churches where we claim say we know Bible. How many of we were beginning if we recite the 10 commandments? If you recite the 10 commandments, do not worship other gods, do not do so, do not do so. Now the first that when pikin already master the 10 commandments, anything where stand for a front, he go remember, because the whole summary of the Bible is for that 10 commandments. The whole Christian faith is inside that 10 commandments. The whole way where you gonna live your life as a Christian is there for that 10 commandments. The first 5 not towards God. The next 5 not towards your fellow human being. And why that way Jesus Christ become summarize the 10 commandments into 2. 1, love the Lord your God with all your heart, soul, mind, energy, money, time and everything. And the second one, love your neighbor as yourself. Because when you are picking no 10 commandments, he go reach for some place. He say, do not kill, do not steal, do not commit adultery, do not desire what belongs to another person, do not bear false witness. Not in nothing that we talk about as Christian mothers, not in the morality that we try to inculcate them. But when in the morning you are picking and not be able to recite the 10 commandments, and he give this one like challenge for us and homework. More will go back, will teach you are picking them the 10 commandments. Hold them every morning. It won't be 1 month, 21 days. That beginning we don't cram that 10 commandments. I am the Lord your God. You shall worship no other God. So no matter the God where you can't stand for their front, God of money, God of sex, God of fame, God of celebrity, God of this, they go remember. Say, Mama, maybe teach me for morning devotion. He open Bible, he show me that I am the Lord your God. That time you start back and now with other Bible verses them, where they now go to substantiate where you talk, say, I am the Lord your God. You shall not worship any other God apart from me. You say, delight yourself in the Lord, and he will give you the desires of your heart. When you don't make your pikin them understand, say, this is what the Bible says. And when you make up, now during devotion. Now during devotion, the tradition, the way mommy, you where you go 6 o'clock mass, carry your pikin then go 6 o'clock mass when they're still small, so that when they don't big, they go remember, say, oh, mama, maybe the take we go for 6 o'clock mass, I cannot leave 6 o'clock mass. My pikin, start your day with Jesus. Teach your pikin them the word of God. You not need for go interpret Bible, just read them. Proverbs. When I study the book of Proverbs, I read the book of Proverbs. Now, mommy, the advice the pikin. I take like a culture for my own personal home. I did read the book of Proverbs like 2 times a year for my pikin them. My pikin, woman palaver, money palaver, this palaver, all that thing they talk about 10 commandments. It did in the book of Proverbs where they don't pieces and now small. You can now, you want to be wise, study Proverbs. You want to do this, study this one. You want to know how to worship God, go read the book of Psalms. all thing dey for inside Bible as Christian mothers. But that pikin dem, when we take our brother our friend dem for the other religion, then the first dem pikin dem, you must recite that surah, the Quran. You must recite that thing. If you not recite am, we go cane you very well, so tell you must know am. When they instill that discipline in them, that pikin dem dey recite the whole Quran. But I don't know whether any Christian pikin dey wey fit recite the whole Bible.
I go take example time wey me I believe say I know you just talk say, but some values and the way my parents they put am for me way is still dey for me way e no fit. There are certain things. For example, I remember one time we go for some gathering, just a small family gathering. The person a pastor, he pray over the food. I don't pray over the food now, you know, you don't talk small. I want chop, I pray again, I make, because I be Catholic, I make the sign of the cross. If vex say, it already pray over this food. Why? If he say me, I dey pray, that means I believe say, I say no, sorry, now I don't already be me used to. I know if you ever chop way, I no pray. So I be already, before you want to take the spoon, some values and the way you teach of your pikin, as we talk say external forces and they, yes, there are external forces, but maybe as parents and too, we try for really make and say we bring up this pikin them. Another aspect before my pastor, and also you get another thing for talk. I want to talk about most Christian women. They bring their picking them up in I forget how we put them for pidgin. Holy, too spiritual, and then they forget about the social aspect for the picking them. Like the example we get about that Muslim, that those Arab picking them. You know, see and say that one to another challenge. If you tell your picking about the word of God and wait how you supposed to live in life, you also get for tell your picking about sex education, because these are things that this way parents they be shy away from. You know, that's another challenge. I believe so.
Yes, now very big challenge, because you know, like we did talk from earlier on, Sawe will come out. You know, in those days, mommy they be the see or they be the take like taboo for teach speaking about sex education. But like my company is at the top, the society they evolve every day. It develop every day, and if we as mommy then, because we be the first teacher them for our picking them. Of course. And if we as mommy them, we not take our time for even discuss with our picking them, then it's a lost matter. Why they talk so? You know, in those days, till me I'm married, my mommy not ever take time for teach me about sex. Yeah. No, he not ever take time for teach me. They teach them where I learn about sex education either from school or from the society. Or from experience, let's say society experience other people they be face them, then I say, oh, this person do so. Now some people they laugh me, I don't go do so because I don't want that make they laugh me. This person do so, they drive it for a house. Me I don't want that, I don't want to do it because now so they go drive it. Even for men, since my mommy not ever know that was that menstruate. You see which was very bad. But now nowadays we get for being closer to our picking them, like how God be closer to me. Because most of the thing the way our picking they go through, they need some person for share. I'm not only sex education, every life challenge. Like my son, so I begin they used to come back. Mommy, I just want to tell you something. How are you? How you smile? I want to tell you what happened in school today. I said, where? I'm tired. No, okay, sorry. Then they'll go 1 minute, come back. This thing happened, then my friend did like this, they did like that, they did like that, they did like that, they did like that. Then sometimes when they will talk so, I'll tell you say, okay, now you, as there, sometimes I used to look my pikin, I'll tell you say, hey, child, so matter you're married. I just start so, I say, so matter you're married. You say, mommy, I don't like those things. I say, you don't like waiting. Someday you go marry. And I just start so. And I start from that aspect. Start to tell you say, Axie, your menses don't come. You don't see the first mucus. You don't see this. You don't see this. How boy they go ask you out. And if boy they ask you how you relate with them, what is your response and the rest. But in nowadays, in those days, our papa, our mommy especially, they not really teach me those things. They be see and say, na taboo. How we go do it now? Some people the way they not over know them. Then you know something a bit generational. Because I don't teach my mommy not teach me, and they also shame too for teach my picking them, which is wrong. Which is very wrong. We get for take the bull by the horn, because now society waits for nobody. So if we not teach them, how will they be able to cope. Because you know nowadays, they say things they grow from bad to worse. In that our day them, but teacher be tell we Sunday for class. He say, if you want know say some boy be chat some girl for some place, just go look according corner road. You'll see some place where grass they don't slip for down like say. You know say some boy be stand up for there, and as a boy they talk for the girl, they move a Bahama grass one by one, the whole like you know say this place so some boy be eye some girl for this place so they be do something. You see, now this in those kind of ways, so it take am for teach we, it take am for tell we. So I think it is very important as parents then for break that boundary of sex, or they say barrier for not teach your pikin about sex from all levels. Even as I take this example. It's a sad experience to me. That would be the class 3, they almost raped me by my own class teacher. You see, they go tell you say, oh, come, scratch my back. So my back is naively you go scratch the back. Then you to go one catch you. But the day where the thing what happen, I be attend classes. And then he say can't climb on top my skin. Me too, I go climb now. Uncle no, I go climb. Then that way the one touch her, he want start touch me. So fortunately for me, some person knocked up. Now so I take a run. As I take a run now, I will discuss with my brothers, my peers. Say this thing so it happen. Then they tell me say, hey, that person will rape you. I not say rape now waiting. Yes, I not be know. I not be know the meaning for rape, because my mommy never ever take time for teach me that thing. But now, as the society is going bad to worse and worse, we cannot permit ourselves not to teach our children sexual education. It is very capital.
All right. Before I know you get some program where if people they can they go learn more about this and this in them. As you talk, you just mentioned them. Another aspect now for women or for children as a Christian mother or Christian mothers, then to the need for upgrade. At least may a pikin one can tell you say, "Mommy did things so na so," because we don't get a cell phone. Pikin a big operate cell phone for some houses. All man know how to use smart TV except mommy.
Except mommy, oh.
All man know how to manipulate phone except mommy. So I feel saying that some another challenge that way the mommy they not feel really cover the pikin way as you talk as way mommy father cover pikin, because pikin over know as you don't even mention them before pass mommy, so they need to for them for even upgrade small. How you say another challenge that.
Now something where I be want talk about, you know, so you know fit talk all thing one time. You see, so again my 4 years plus child, it manipulate all kind phones. Maybe a tissue. Maybe papa tissue.
Like you said, nature.
Yes. I realize in this generation, they grow up, that means they be born intelligent. Picking them for this present generation, they not see the way they come out with them for belly. You don't need to teach them. How come my picking way, since when I begin them 1 year old, it manipulate phone when they are teaching? How come now so you know almost everybody their numbers? How come you know how to get in contact with all those people? How come my pikin know for download games where you know learn for school, you know learn for house? You see, so it's positive. It's not always negative. You see, because the world go digital.
Of course.
Your children will not be left behind. You will not be left behind, because if you be left behind, you no go come for parents them. You go confused and you go off. Because digital internet now na parents, internet now na guide for pikin them. If you know adjust to that, you'll get problem as a mother, you'll get problem as a guardian, you get problem as a parent. So force yourself, even if you mommy you didn't 80 years, so long as your memory still there, struggle for know something, struggle for know wait that pikin they see am for phone, struggle for know wait that pikin they watch for television, because for wait what I learn television, the media get a serious influence on the child, even more than what is coming from the home. It's a serious pressure. You see, pikin dem dey learn most from wetin wey dem dey see than wetin wey dem dey hear. So struggle for be a model to your children, especially in this digital age, because I think say it is one of the strongest challenge in this dispensation, digital age. We dey for Android generation. Before you wan even teach your pikin say this thing no fine, because you mami, e be difficult for always be on alert, because you get other thing the way you dey do. Before you wan even think say, because and maybe one day when your teacher pikin the all Christian values, e dey take years. It's a process. Na why they say parenting is a process. It dey take years before you wan occur to you say you even get for start teach, because for wetin wey me understand, you get for start teach pikin dem about sexual education. That's an example from the age of let's say 9, okay, but you know say because of your busy schedule, because of your things the way you dey do, before you wan even occur to you say the pikin don reach 9 years, e don already reach na 10 years, and before you wan even reach that 9 years wey e already go 10 years, e don already see kind thing there for television wey na you make am available. E don already meet up with kind other pikin dem for school, because pikin dem comot for their house, dey get na mothers, dey no get parents. They dey learn on their own. The society dey teach them more than wetin wey the parents dey teach them. You see, there is even for school. I surprise say I go for school, I see television my pikin their class. Then I remember say that when we go for some pastoral training, they teach we say we get for make our pikin dem be exposed to technology. I say, hey, I wan question the teacher, but no question me. It depends on the content.
On the content, yeah.
You understand? Now you wey be mommy, even if you be illiterate, just try for go for knowledge. Ask on your friend, ask on your neighbor wey e know small thing pass you. Like wetin you understand, I say if you wan meet with something, if you wan achieve something, try for look another person wey e dey for that level. Learn from that person. Learn from your from people you can call your opinion leaders, people wey you trust, okay, wey you think say if they tell you this thing you go fit believe from them. All right, try for be friendly to them. Make they help you mami wey you no know too much about digital content nowadays, so that you go fit for help your pikin dem for, because for me when pikin don reach some age would they really do na parenting again, or they just be na guidance? Because there are stages where parenting dey turn to guiding, because you dey turn that kind be na guidance for that pikin dey be like mami again o, because that pikin get kind mami there for outside, teacher na mami for pikin the friend im mami na im mami, im Sunday school teacher na im mami pastor na im mami. And you know what, those people they get their own different kind of beliefs, they get their own different mindsets. You see now, so at that time just dey guide their pikin dem by the leadership with the help of the Holy Spirit. Just dey guide your pikin dem, because if you get a pikin wey the pikin too na my pikin, because me when I like some pikin, me and that pikin mami go be like say na problem. You understand? It is for good.
Yeah.
You see, because you cannot deprive your children from me. I'm their teacher, I'm their Sunday school teacher, I'm their this, I'm their that. So how you want to make your pikin dey stay away from me if I'm being, especially if I'm being nice to them? You see, there is no way you can stop your child from coming to a place where they begin to receive some goodies, they begin to receive fellowship, they begin to receive good counsel. Because pikin dem today dey fit determine wetin be good counsel and wetin be bad counsel based on what they receive to from home. Because if you be mami wey you dey always teach your pikin dey say no waka with bad friends, then they begin to come into some other subordinate mami for some other mami for outside way into the daily say no follow bad friend. Then e get some nice way wey dey take am talk for the pikin dem. That pikin don dey go for that woman in corner. Yeah. You get it? And even as that person dey so, if e be good to those children, e get more, e get a more cajoling way e dey take am instill that same value wey their biological parents dey get am. Okay, but e no be perfect. You see, e also get some, e get some limitations when it comes to what you believe is morality, because morality it get different definitions from culture to culture, from tradition to tradition. What to me is a moral value may not be a moral value to the people that come from this part of the world. Okay, so we also get to put that into place, because we are living in a global village. Cultures are coming too close. traditions are coming too close. Different norms are coming too close. So be there to guide them.
All right, thank you so much, Madam. I beg, may you talk about the program as we talk to about this upgrading issue.
Yes, I want to start for talk say I want to go back to that question where you ask about sex education, and I want to make we mommy them more understand say age not day for start teach pikin sex education. As pikin start understand your talk, where you talk whether not from 2 years or 3 years.
They rape small pikin them.
Yes, they rape. You know, code. You and your pikin can forget some coded language where you don't teach this pikin. You know, just somewhere they say my pikin. Now two people get for touch you. Your mommy and doctor. No other person, not even your brother in the house. Because we don't get instances the way now uncle the rape pikin for house, now brother the rape pikin for house, your so-called friend, your so-called this and that. But you get for the already start teach that pikin as long as young as that pikin fit understand. Language is the way if he put it on alert, say, hey, this touch, not be good touch. You start set boundaries for that pikin. Now, hey, baby, now only this person, no gree make no man touch you. Then you start telling parts them of the body where no gree make no man touch the part for your skin. If any man touch you, so can't tell me. If any man talk this kind talk for you, can't tell me. As they begin to grow, it already start set that boundaries then for your mind. So now from their sex education they start. Before as they begin to grow, when it don't start to reach that age for puberty, you know, when they don't, me by God's grace, I don't live for I don't know whether papa them they ever talk sex education. Mommy then now we are walk. Now we are walk. Not live and say, hey, mama may talk for them. Me I go talk for the boy picking them. He go talk for the girl picking them. Papa then they bring a warning. If you carry belle, you know, we don't get all kind of experiences, you know. You don't want picking one still carry belle. You know, I've been post a picture for me and my grand picking. One of my picking then say say they not the carry belle from my house, neither the kids grand picking for them. So we start teach them sex education. Not that picking them, you know, go carry the belle as a child. They carry belle as an adult. As an adult already in the university, it was a choice. You understand what I talk? But for talk say, each day we will get for talk sex education. Now for there we say as long as that pikin start understand what you mean by good morning, you got for already start inculcate that education. So that when you reach for school, biology textbook, it start talk show a private part of a man. Private part, you don't already tell you for how say this thing for now. Because when you tell you say some mommy then tell their pikin say no gree make no man touch you. That one not be sex education. No gree make no man pikin touch you. I don't hear testimony for some woman where he grow up say no gree make no man touch you. Man pikin touch you so you just carry na belle. He go fall for river, he drown. Some boy come for can't help him. He as it inside his mind as that boy the touch he just carry na belle one time. That sex education where they give was not complete. Not gree make no man touch you. In that he drown for water. Man come for can't save it. Inside water where he drown, he fear say as that man go just touch you so he go just carry na belle. But we therefore start teach them, picking them and tell them right information in a language they will understand. The reality is there. They are growing up. If you are picking, I used to ask my boy picking them, say, you get erection for morning time, say, I mean, I can't question. I say, if you don't get and tell me more go hospital, go check. Because your man won't malfunction. I don't want to go tell you don't say, don't touch a girl, don't touch a girl. You don't reach time for marriage now. We discover, say, you get a health challenge way. If we be identifying right for morning time, say, hey, I say you must, you know, it get the way where you must expose them to the knowledge in a friendly manner where they will be comfortable where when they begin to see them. They teach we say for biology at a certain age you go get wet dreams, you go get menses, you go get this. You must follow and up for say your pikin be medically healthy.
Yeah.
Not be because you the fear say may not carry belle. And you get for making me know say that thing where you carry in between your foot them, it get function. Now the function this bird. It not mean say when man is hungry more thief. Because when you thief, because you're hungry, when you don't finish satisfy you're hungry, the next thing will be na say you don't carry stigma on yourself. Any play with person that thief man that narrative man that, narrative man that. So we teach them. Now it not be enough for educate, we also know say parenting, as my co-panelists don't talk, it need the grace of God. We want come, me particularly, I know say forces the day where they fight your effort consciously or unconsciously, whether you like it or not. There is nobody good advice, not the trained picking. If good advice be the trained picking, some of we not for be way to people, they will go better, higher than where to go they now. But because they will not take the good advice them. So there is another force that when you implement them, it will take your picking from nothing to something. And why do me I call on women to pray. Women get for pray. You need the help of God. So I particularly, I get a prayer program for mothers. The title of this program now, When Mothers Pray. When mothers pray, miracles happen. When mothers pray, change occurs. When mothers pray, hopeless situation. That pikin where you say he own don't finish, where it give you sleepless night, God will arrest that pikin. They say I hear some things for some places, who God cannot arrest does not exist. And another person talks say what God cannot do does not exist. So on the 13th of February for my 16th shopping mall, I want to encourage all the mothers where they watch me. And if you know if you watch them for the rebroadcast, inform all your sisters them. Not be by power, not be by good advice or the raise godly children, now by prayer. Come may we join our forces them. Even the one where Satan already tie rope for a neck, the drag and they go for bush. God go cut that rope and that picking go must make you proud. The theme of this program is My Seed and I are for signs and wonders. May we come together, we join our forces. One we chase 1,000, the Bible says. Two we chase 10,000. When you join your faith with my faith, we call out to God for that picking in name. No matter the destiny where Satan will destroy her, God will rearrange that destiny and that picking will make you proud. So on the 13th of February, Tuesday the 13th from 4 p.m. I encourage all the women, whether you don't born or you never born, come may we join and pray and let our children become signs and wonders in their generation.
Alright, mommy, pass.
I want for something very quickly. You know, parenting, especially for picking the way they come off for married way, mommy and papa, they come off for house with mommy and papa day. Picking the day when they come off for house with na only mommy. Now then you hear say there are single parents, and parents the day way they be married, where they dey for house man and woman. I beg, I want for talk say parents need be mommy only mommy work, because I don't see plenty examples for Bible way picking they not turn out right because papa be absent. You wey be papa, we mommy will just take am for ourselves for really pray for our children, but it not mean say parenting and guidance now only for mommy. Because this program, as we talk for this program, mommy they watch we, pikin they watch we, papa they watch we. Me some papa not she don't for house talk say because in my woman they talks na mommy work for pray for pikin, so major be the focus now only for your hustling, only for your work. But papa, be present for your pikin in life. Pray for your children because that pikin they now your seed. Pray for your children. The Bible says two are better than one. Wait till they need where you dey for house with your wife. Then now only man make you struggle for look and say make this pikin they do this, make this pikin they come out like this, make they do this. You papa, it's your job to raise your children. The Bible says train up a child in the way he should go. Training maybe na one person. If mommy they take upon themselves, they want to train their children, they need your support. It's not a support. You should be also present. Be present for train your pikin them. And I really will say, make papa them they be close to their their girl children. You papa, something they way about the sex education way, you know, papa be big boy before you want to be man. So they know some of the tricks the way some of these boys they play for cajole some of these girls them. For abide to them, especially when, because you know this sexual desire it come from the from the testosterone to the brain, and when it don't reach for the brain, boy if you do any kind thing for lure a girl, okay, just to have sex with girl. And for man pikin, sex na an end, but for woman it's a means to an end. Maybe when man pikin don't get sex with some girl, it already leave that girl now, or that maybe the pikin already carry belle, now parents they go suffer. okay, but now maybe the pikin now, that girl pikin now, he go see wonder boy. But you, if you papa, you already know those tricks. So then again, when you two be don't play, you go be the best person for educate your girl pikin about that. And I believe that pikin go understand better.
Thank you, Mami. Now, Papa, Mami Pastor, Mami them they talk about women. They made a camp for pray on the 13th of February.
Tuesday, 13th February.
How wait to ask Mami, with Mami Pastor, me say I know say all women they get for pray, but Mami Pastor, they talk about if women they put their hands together, they pray, they are picking their life, they go better. How many their voice too?
Yes, I strongly support till we Mami them they talk. If women they pray, you know, say for Bible and even for society, when a woman presents herself, like if you look the example for Esther, when Esther take time before God and he presents himself before Imasa, before the king, you see, I say he not just present himself, the master not just accept it, but he broke protocols, because the king be do how, the king be pass some law, say they not get for see unless na he order them, but he be broke the protocol. And I believe say when mommy them gather for pray, they did broke protocols them, they did broke curses them, they did broke limitations them, they did broke obstacles them. Me, I be a product of prayer. I know people talk say I don't really know how I grow, but I be a product of prayer. I'm a picking them. I feel talk say not me na my might, not me na my doing. They are just a product of prayers. Without prayer, you feel do the best you can for educate your picking them. But if that best you can, the best way you do it, not be backed by serious prayer, because kind by kind prayer they do. Restaurant prayer they do. But when you know say the one na life and death prayer, you know the she don't so. You dey take the bull by the horn. And for this society where we dey, for our parenting, for our motherhood, for be efficient, we must take the bull by the horn. And taking the bull by the horn, now for cry out to God. Say, God, what society, help our children to overcome challenges in the society. Help our children to make it above every, they call it what, societal change. Help our children for overcome the pressures of life. Help our children to overcome those standards for life.
All right, we talk about the prayer program. We call on women, they may come pray.
You don't say woman their place always there. Even right for Bible, you don't get God. Even God says get some kind of soft spot for women. I don't know if I'm exaggerating,
No.
but God says he didn't say God gets some soft spot for women, and I cannot question God that God is being unfair to the men. All right, but I don't know the reason till today. I don't read Bible for long. So the earlier women they take advantage of that. Because if God don't say he over like you, it means say truly, if you approach it, it will answer you quickly, more than even when the other gender. Maybe say God may answer, but more just take advantage of the fact say when women pray, God is stand up, God will move. The Bible, it take plenty places for Bible where woman they pray and things happen. Maybe say man they pray things. I just want to be objective and for be balanced here, because me man begin they don't sleep say women are pray. Support the women to pray, and if women they pray, there's always a positive difference. That is today if you really be intentional about the prayers, because I don't realize here, like what I don't always talk, it is not be by our minds, not by the Holy Spirit, because the societal pressures, digital pressures, all kinds of pressure we begin to be exposed to, it get power where it be so strong it even threaten natural parenting. It's a threat to motherhood. It's a threat to home parenting. It is a threat to informal education. You see, so now only prayer for me that the spiritual soul if it really arrest, if it really overcome, if it really stand the test of global pressures.
All right, thank you, Mami. Let me just tell you quickly again the venue for the prayer.
Yes, that prayer, it will take place for Shopping Mall, my 16, on the 13th of February, shopping mall mile 16 on the 13th of February as from 4 p.m. One encourage every woman, whether you don't born pikin or not, as long as you are staying with children, or you dey aspire self for become a mother, na an opportunity for you. Because this prayer not be only for our pikin dem. The theme say, I and my seed and I are for signs and for wonders. You are still a young girl, come. You are an aspiring mother, come. You be mommy wey your own water don pass garri for your pikin dem. Na the opportunity that way you come together. We hold our hand and pray. Make no woman not miss this program. As long as you are a woman, please come for this program. Now one day, a few hours, when we cry out to God, change must happen.
All right, thank you very much. I know say this my panel is this woman today. They get plenty thing there for talk. I go just end the program because time don't reach. And maybe next week, if we not get chance, we still continue for another topic. We're looking for another dimension. And tell our viewers now, so we're looking for this program for today. The rebroadcast, as we know, they always come up for Tuesday. And more on stay tuned for High Television because plenty fine program that they come on our way.